Yo, what's up? It's your favorite Samoan Barkeep here. I'm drinking every bottle on the bar. We got another new one. ECBP Barrel Proof Rye. Hey, thanks for coming back to the channel. I'm Tolly, your favorite Samoan Barkeep. I'm still drinking every bottle on the bar. Tonight, we got a fresh crack. This is that new ECBP Elijah Craig Barrel Proof, the rye version. So, this is the first ever batch of the ECBP Rye, batch A925. This is coming in at 108 proof, and it is a 12-year, 3-month age statement. So, super stoked I was able to grab one of these. As you can see, Lee from Renton QFC has been here, done his damage on this bottle. He has a little price tag on there. So that's what we paid for that, $64.99, plus the Washington hell tax. So that adds on $16 or so. So we're looking at about 81 out the door on this bottle because Washington sucks ass. Pardon my French. But anyways, you know enough about the health tax. Let's get into this bottle. All right, so ECBP Rye. I'm not a huge fan of ryes from Heaven Hill. Pikesville Rye's fine, Rittenhouse is fine, but they're not anything great. A lot of people love the Parker's Heritage Ryes. For me, they were not my favorite, so. But I'm really interested to try this out. Ooh, tons and tons of rye spice on the nose. Just blast you with that rye. Only a little bit of ethanol. I get a little bit of that oak on the nose. Just tons of spice though. Not only the rye spice, but I'm getting a lot of nice baking spices. And then I'm getting a little bit of that kind of darker sweetness, like a brown sugar or molasses type sweetness. So definitely smells amazing on the nose. Let's get into the palate. Cheers, my friends. Ooh, man. Very first pour, a little rough on the palate there. I'm not gonna lie. Whew. A little ethanol-y, a little hot for 108 proof. A little surprising for me. A lot of it's that spice. It's really spicy, but kind of taken aback on that first taste. But let's try it again. All right, try number 2. Okay. I get a nice, really smooth nuttiness on this one. So, not like the stale kind of nuttiness I get on Booker's and some of the Beam type stuff, but it's more of like a creamy peanut butter. Man, the spice is it's just overtaking me for 108 proof. It just keeps surprising me. Just so spicy with that rye spice, with the baking spices, a little peppery. So I just keep thinking to myself it's going to be sweet, and then I'm just keep getting blasted over and over again. So, man, it's starting to kind of get on the right page that it's finally starting to turn me around a little bit. Those first few sips a little spicy, but now I'm really starting to enjoy the flavor of this. Yeah, the kind of nutty flavor that I get on a lot of Heaven Hill stuff, the peanutty, like deliciousness. The combination with that and the rye spice and the baking spices is very, very interesting. So It does blast you with a lot of spice, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of oak and sweetness on the end of the palate there. But it's a very interesting combination of flavors. Man, if you can get that around MSRP, I'm gonna say go ahead and try that out. I mean, you gotta like ryes, of course, because it's definitely gonna blast you with that rye spice. But if you like ryes, I don't get a lot of the ECBP notes that I normally get, so it's a little different from ECBP, so don't go in expecting that. But, man, nice and spicy rye, good amount of heat. I would definitely say give that bad boy a shot. All right, ECBP Barrel Proof Rye. It's a winner for me, man, for 65 bucks. If we didn't have the hell tax, I would definitely buy a backup, but now that we have the hell tax, I'm not buying a backup of this, but man, definitely try that out. All right, well, as always, thank you for watching. Have a good one. I can't give you a cheers because I drank it all, so.